The Lord gonna get you people, man. You see, He gonna get y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause y'all ain't seeking for Him, so y'all gonna be popped up out of wares. You know what I'm saying, right? Unawares, I mean. And it says verse Psalms, it's like it's Psalms 35 and 8. It says, let destruction come upon him at unawares. It says, and let his net that he had hid catch himself. You know what I'm saying? You know, Psalm 7 and 15 through 16, you know, same thing. It says, into that very destruction let him fall. In Psalms 10 and 2. It says, verse 9, it says, and my soul shall be joyful in the Lord, and it shall rejoice in his salvation. Salvation goes into the word uh, uh, Yeshawai, Yeshawai, deliverance. I'm gonna choose Yahushua though, or Hawashai and stuff. You see, it says, verse 10. It says, all my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, which delivers the poor from him that is too strong for him. You see, and the thing is that shoot, I'm surrounded by the bulls of Deshaun. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm surrounded by individuals and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Who's stronger than me when it come down to this world. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's all the point I gotta make and stuff. And a lot of us are like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it says, yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoileth him, spoileth going to robbery. False witness did rise up. They laid to my charge things that I knew not. It says, they reward me evil for good to the spoiling of my soul. And we doing this work so they ass can get saved too. They sit up here and look at us as disgusting and stuff. And the thing is that we're doing this so you can get saved as well. Hopefully, we ain't your fucking enemies and stuff, but you make us enemies without a cause. You see, this word steal your girl and whatnot and stuff, and you think it's the man who's speaking it that's stealing your girl. No, it ain't us. It's the Lord who taking her ass away and stuff, cause your ass wicked. You wicked motherfuckers. You know, the Lord gonna get y'all, man. He gonna get y'all, you unfair motherfuckers, man. And it says, verse 13, it says, but as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled my soul with fasting, and my prayer returned into my own bosom. I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one that mourneth for his mother. It says, but in my adversity they rejoiced. You see, adversity is the word tazalai, and it says a limping or fall. Adversity, halting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got that nigga. We stopped that nigga. He can't do this, he can't do that. You see? I got motherfuckers trying to I got motherfuckers complaining and stuff. He keep going. He keep going because this is what's supposed to be happening, motherfucker. What you talking about? If I don't keep going, or other brothers don't keep going and stuff, that's your damnation, nigga. That's your damnation, nigga. That's you resulting to a revolt against Yahweh Shemi Al Shine stuff, which is gonna get you killed. You see, and you ain't gonna die for righteousness. You gonna die because of the wickedness that you have done and stuff, and the revolting of coming against them and stuff, being the enemy of the Lord. That's what you're gonna die for, instead of just dying for righteousness stuff like we are when it comes down to certain men whose lot it is. You see, it said, but in my adversity they rejoiced and gathered themselves together. Yea, the abjects, it says, gathered themselves together against me. Traducers, smiters, nakah, right? And and I knew it not, they did tear me and cease not and stuff, because we got motherfuckers and stuff that do stuff behind our motherfucking backs. You know what I'm saying? I can picture the faces, the walks, the personalities, of individuals and stuff who be seeking after my soul, man. And guess what? That's not just don't think of it as a grudge and stuff, because I don't have a grudge. But if I still see that same spirit within them and whatnot and stuff, even if they try to hide it and stuff, the Lord had given us gifts. When it come down to it, you know, uh, 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 you know, you can see the enemy. You can no, you can see the enemy and stuff within other people. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to Satan or the one of the demons and stuff, overcoming them and in a certain thought process and whatnot and stuff. Because remember, the Lord said we wrestle against flesh and blood. I mean, no, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and demons that overcome in a certain act. You know, what I'm saying for to come against those and stuff who see righteousness upon other Israelite souls. Right. So I'm read verse 15 again. It says, "But in my adversity they rejoice and gather themselves together." I asked an individual and stuff to help me out with the situation. And when they said no and stuff, I heard motherfuckers laughing, rejoicing. Motherfuckers who can see within the quarters and stuff that don't pertain to them. You see? It says, "Yea, the abjects are gathering themselves together against me, and I knew it not." It says, "They did tear me and cease not." Got a motherfucker who moved and whatnot and stuff because motherfucker can hear everything that they talking about, even if they was quiet with it. You see, verse 16 it says, and I'm just putting it out there. I'm not saying I'm special, but it'd be crazy as hell and stuff where if it was uh, uh what it was called, they call it telepathy, telepathy. There you go. That's the word. That's how you say it. Telepathy. I wouldn't be surprised if that shit going on. You see, it just need to be clarified and stuff. That's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? Right? So it says, verse 16. It says, "With hip, hypocritical mockers in feast, they gnash upon me with their teeth. Lord, how long wilt thou look on? Rescue my soul from their destructions, my darling from the lions." Because I was in a situation, I'm still in the same situation, right? I got busybodies who won't stay to themselves. So every time I enter into a certain place, they know, because they have a remote way to be able to look in. Some can be allies, some can be fucking enemies. You know what I'm saying, right? And the thing is that it's really what it is quarters that I'm allowed to be in and stuff. Because other than that, it ain't even my quarters, and that's disrespectful, and I don't like that either. You see, and pretty much, some seek after my soul, some to seek to protect my soul. You know what I'm saying? But it's all yeah, about shy and stuff. And the thing is that the ones who seek after my soul, I don't trust them around levels. Now, I can see them doing something onto the levels, and that causes me to meditate terror even more. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope to be rescued. You know what I'm saying? To get out that jam. So I'm gonna read that again. Psalms 35 and 17. It says, "Lord, how long wilt thou look on? Rescue my rescue my soul from my destruct from rescue my soul from their destructions, my darling from the lions. It says, I will give thee thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. So I get threatened of getting beat up, get threatened of being killed. I get threatened and stuff of being imprisoned. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I want their own shit to fall upon themselves. Let you go out there and do something stupid and stuff where you in prison, where you dead, where you beat up instead. You see? And it says, verse 19, it says, let not them that are my enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody wink at you and stuff is for wickedness. And it says, verse 20, it says, for they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. You know, the one thing that I noticed stuff when it come down to truth for all the years and stuff that I've been in it, you know what I'm saying? Like the situation now and stuff, right? The spirit from the beginning, you know, when there was a certain way of deliverance, when someone was seeking for me to be in tribulation, you know, of the circumcision. The thing is that you know, the Lord delivered me, hallelujah, and part of it, uh, 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 for the new area and stuff, the Spirit was saying, don't talk to nobody, don't fuck with nobody. And that's when Isaiah 59 and 15 and stuff really heightened in my soul and stuff to see it's like, look, this is true, you know, or what the scripture preferring, right? And to this day, still ain't fucking with them. Now they can catch this word all they want to and stuff. If they change, they change. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's the job that I've been established. You know what I'm saying? You know, but at the same time, you still have individuals so it's like he need to get out of here. He need to do this. He need to do that. I even heard shit and stuff saying that I ain't care about a family member and stuff because I was still here. Why you can't just leave motherfuckers alone? But that's part of my life to have them demons on me and come down to these people. You see, no wife, no girlfriend, no new friends. Anybody that want to do a good, do a cold cup of water and stuff, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that and stuff. Do what you got to do for your soul, brother or sister. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, but other than that and stuff, man, I'm not in a real trusting mood. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna last for a while and stuff. You see, but it doesn't mean that you can't still do righteousness, you know, or do right or to help out and stuff because it's going to be a benefit for you anyways. It's going to be a benefit for both of us. You help me out, the Lord going to bless you in the end. Get all the blessings that you get. Build up the spiritual bank account and stuff so the miracles can happen for you and your family, whoever you are and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Versus the ones and stuff who think they going to continue to fuck motherfuckers over and shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that the Lord going to be with them. Don't be the idiot. Be the wise one. You see? So this is Psalms 35 and 19 again. It says, let not them that are my enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. Yea, they open their mouth wide against me and said, aha, aha, our eye have seen it. Probably got to go to the blue letter for that one. And it says, so they laugh at us. It says, this thou hast seen. Because most of these people and stuff, you know what they're going to be on? They're going to be on blackmail And once you don't give a fuck about black men and stuff, they can't do shit about they can't do shit. They can't do shit. You know, everybody found out what the truth is. I'm gonna bring something against them with the woo, because you know what it is. It's like this. It's like when it came down to the wicked of the circumcision, when it came down to the Sadducees in Acts 5. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was filled up with the doctrine and stuff, so they were scared to move against them a certain type of way because they knew that the people was gonna fuck their ass up. It's the same way with the rest of these people. It's the same way with the rest of the people and whatnot and stuff. You know, those who come up against us or incense themselves against us and stuff. It's like, oh, if we do this, we do that and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We might have the whole world against us and whatnot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they might prevail against us because they know what they doing is wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Right? So I can understand why they scared and whatnot and stuff, but be on the side of you. How about you on your side? Therefore you will fear no evil. So it says, verse 21 says, yea, they opened their mouth wide against me and said, aha, aha, laughing at us. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna be no funny matter and stuff when it come down to the closer to the end. It says, our eye have seen it. It says, this thou hast seen, O Lord, keep not silence, O Lord, be not far from me. Stir up thyself and awake to my judgment, even unto my cause, my power, Yahweh, Bashmi Ashai, my Lord. It says, judge me, O Lord, my power according to thy righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. You know what I'm saying? And this is this even though this sounds peaceful, you know what I'm saying, it can happen peaceful, but once again, the deliverance, you know what I'm saying, can be deadly. Uh, Psalms the 69th chapter, King David, you got to think about how scary this is. King David, and then it was reiterated and stuff by Apostle Paul about in Romans the 11th chapter. He said, "Darken their eyes." So what is that? So you can't see. You know, pretty much that was asking the Lord to not put the Holy Spirit upon them, which you need to be recognized when Yahweh returns. That's scary. It might not feel like it's like shit. I'm still able to get my weed. I'm still able to get my food. I'm still able to get my cigarettes. I'm still able to get my black and miles. I'm still able to get my clothes. I'm still able to get the hoes and the bitches and whatnot and stuff. They all on my dick. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? The whole time you blind though. And it said both the blind that leadeth the blind itself shall fall into the ditch. You might have individual stuff who's underneath you and stuff, and you blind though. You don't have a spirit. You don't have the eye sauce. You know what I'm saying? And if you understand the story when it came down to Tobit, you had birds shit in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? And he couldn't see, and he needed something that's called eye salve, a herb. You know what I'm saying? So he could be able to see again. And a lot of you motherfuckers don't got that. You carnal as hell, and you sitting up there like you looking at all these materialistic things and stuff, and you lost. Scripture says that if this gospel we hear is hid to them that are lost, meaning you can't see. And if you can't see, you ain't blessed. Because guess what? You're gonna be offended of everything. And I've made videos that's about faith boosting, building up in character, and still got a scoffer regardless. They gonna get destroyed. They gonna get destroyed. And then their spirit is you gonna get destroyed. You gonna get destroyed too, anyways, and whatnot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like not if you can't get this word, you go no. It's like if you get this word and whatnot, you ain't gonna get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? While you trying to rejoice, but in the end, I can get this word, so I still got a fucking chance. I don't know what the fuck you all talking about. You see, they gonna get destroyed because they can't get it. So Psalms 35. 25. It says, let them not say in their hearts, ah, so will we have it. Let them not say, we have swallowed him up. We got him. We finally got this nigga. You see? As many times as I hear that shit, we gonna get him. We gonna get this nigga. As many times I hear that shit and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want that. You know what I'm saying? And in the same spirit, I want it too. I'd rather be like Apostle Paul said. He said, "I'd rather be with you. How about me outside? But it's more needful and stuff for me to be here and stuff. If he keeps me here and keeps me getting out that jam and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because the Lord can always stop that, cut that off. Motherfuckers tired of teaching motherfuckers or being around individuals. No, not teaching individuals. Ain't nothing wrong with that. This is my passion. I love this. But when it come down to it and stuff, when it come down to the ones and stuff that he always bring you around that don't fucking listen, it's like I don't want you to hear shit. I don't want you to hear a goddamn thing. I don't want you to receive anything. I want you to live your motherfucking lives and stay the fuck away from me. Leave me alone. I don't care if we next door and whatnot. Just leave me alone. And if you can't do that and stuff, expect these curses to be upon you. Because I'm gonna lean upon the Lord and not count and not carnal power. You know what I'm saying? You can look at me as weak, look at me as a bitch, all you want to and whatnot and stuff. But guess what? Shit, you can't call me no bitch and whatnot and stuff because I'm standing up against my oppressors. What are you doing? Trying to be on the same side as them and stuff. You kissing, you seeking favor of the king of this world, nigga. And they finna fall. They falling already. And that's what you seek after. So that shows me that you a weak ass nigga, man. Fuck the muscle that you got. Fuck the gun power. Fuck the power that you have over men and whatnot and stuff. You weak. This shit weak. You got that old man on you. That weak nature, man. You weak. You ain't fighting for nothing, so you gonna fall for anything. So this Psalms 35 and 25, it says, let them not say in their hearts, ah, so will we have it. Let them not say, we have swallowed him up. Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at my heart, my hurt. You know what I'm saying? Right? It says, let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me. Let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause. It said, yea, let them say continually, let the Lord be magnified, which have pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. And my tongue shall speak of thy righteousness and of thy praise all the day long. And I got individuals and stuff. He won't stop. He keep going. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga and stuff. Nigga, if you are the world and stuff, stay within the world. Get away from this, then, man. Get away from this. Leave me alone, you know? And if you don't leave me alone, there's a good chance that the Lord got you like that and stuff just so he can destroy you. Maybe it might be us. There's a good chance and stuff. There might be something that I might meditate and stuff to do unto you and stuff, and the Lord might grant it or might call somebody else to do it. You ain't gonna receive spiritual power and stuff. Somebody else is and stuff, and guess what? It doesn't mean that it's gonna be you. And what if just like you meditated this, that, and the third, but I'm gonna give somebody else and stuff to do it and stuff just so you won't have blood on your hands. You ever thought about that? Because that's deliverance too. That's deliverance too. You know, verse 28 again. It says, "My tongue shall speak of thy righteousness and of thy praise all the day long." So we gonna keep doing this and stuff until the famine of the word come. And when the when the famine of the word come. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be for your ruin. You're gonna have individuals, oh man, let bygones be bygones and stuff, or they're gonna be professionals, you know what I'm saying, and having mercy, you know what I'm saying, or they're gonna be in the scripture, mercy scriptures or forgiveness scriptures and stuff. It's like, yeah, I forgive you. Oh yeah, I forgive you and whatnot, but I ain't fucking with your ass. And that's what they really gonna want. I can forgive you all I want to and stuff, but I ain't fucking with you, man. I ain't fucking with y'all ass, man. You niggas are bogus, you know. Put them up. Put yourself in the same shoes that you trying to uh, 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 try to see if I can fit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and go through that. You know, but all of this video was out of fun. Yeah, I hope this video was edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Shawa Hara Kakadash. Double honors to apostles, great millstone, and salutations to the elect, which you ought to be. Shalom with Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala. And all this right here and stuff when it come down to King David, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's still premeditated terror and stuff. And the reason why and stuff is because for an individual and stuff where it's like, damn, I can't get them. I can't get them. They're going to continue to seek for it. So it got them in a phase always thinking about wickedness. And that is trouble. That is troublesome. You're always constantly thinking about how you gonna do somebody in. Uh, Imagine that, Shalaki, for the noise in the background and the quietness and stuff for a short period of time, a couple of seconds. Or just imagine, motherfucker, you know, then I can't get him, I can't get him, I can't get him, and yet seeking to always trying to mess you over. But it's like I'm gonna do this, and it doesn't work. So then they keep seeking for the next thing to do onto you and stuff. That's a damaged soul. That's a soul that the Lord gonna destroy. See, perpetual hatred is what you see, and that's not just Esau. That's the rest of the heathens, and that's also 2/3 grudging. You know, the scripture says, "Be at peace with all men if possible," and whatnot and stuff. And if all you got to do is live and whatnot and stuff, or draw breath for a motherfucker to still be after you and whatnot and stuff, the Lord gonna kill that motherfucker. Lord gonna kill them because the meditated terror that they have and whatnot and stuff is ultimately against Yahweh Shema Shah, because what do we bring forth? His word, his will, what he wants, and his creation that he created. And then if they coming against that, the Lord got them in the trick bag, you see. And we're blessed and stuff to be able to receive this, so we won't be underneath that type of plague, which is it was just a plague of the heart, a plague of the mind. So I hope this video was edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Hakakwadash. Double honors to apostles, great millstone, and salutations to elect, which you ought to be. Shalom, well, Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala.